book had me on my toes all the time, and it was just crazy. The things that happen here, it's just like, what? Like, who knew? You can learn so much about sociopaths in a book. Like, what?
Hi everyone, it's Andy here, and today I come with something really different. Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn review. I just finished reading this book 2 days ago or so, and I literally speechless. This was a really different type of read for me. I haven't read a good crime book in a long time. The last good crime book I read was this one, and this was years ago, and it's called Last Seen Alive. As you guys can tell, this is a super old book, but this was my favorite crime book that I had read. And yeah, so I don't know, it's been a while since I read a crime book, so I know right now I'm like all over every single type of genre I can read, and I'm just trying to discover. I'm just trying to like read everything I can out there, and I'm on a roll. So I read this one. It had been sitting on my shelf for quite a while, and I finally decided to pick it up, and I am happy I did. Before I go on, summary for the book. If you guys haven't heard of this, I hadn't actually until someone showed me the trailer for the movie that actually came out for this book. So I'm sure there's a couple of you guys out there that haven't heard of this. So I'll go ahead and give you the summary. This book is about, you know what, this is gonna be hard, giving you a summary without me giving too much away from the book, because it's alright. Let me get started. So it's about a husband and wife. Husband comes home one day and his wife is gone, and the house is trashed, and where is she? She's just gone. And the cops start an investigation, and all of a sudden you start getting a bunch of clues that show that like he did it. Did he do it or did he not do it? And he keeps telling everybody he didn't do it, but he's kind of like a sociopath. So it's really interesting how the story develops, how they're looking for his wife, how he's telling everybody he wants her back, and all this stuff. And it's just crazy, and that's all I can say, because if I say any more, I'm gonna kill the story for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the inside flap, okay?
On a warm summer morning in North Carthage, Missouri, it's Nick and Amy Stu's 5th wedding anniversary. Presents are being wrapped and reservations are being made when Nick's clever and beautiful wife disappears from the rented McMansion on the Mississippi River. Husband of the year Nick isn't doing himself any favors with cringe-worthy daydreams about slope and shape of his wife's head, but passages from Amy's diaries reveal the alpha girl perfectionist could have put anyone dangerously on edge. Under mounting pressure from the police and the media, as well as Amy's fiercely doting parents, the town golden boy parades an endless series of lies, deceits, and inappropriate behavior. Nick is oddly evasive, and he's definitely bitter. But is he really a killer?
So there you go. That summarizes much more better than I could have put it, because I feel like if I say one more word, I'm gonna kill the book, and I don't want to kill the book because this is just amazing. So yeah, the one thing I really liked about this when I was reading it, the format. It actually jumps back and forth from Amy's diary to Nick's perspective. So it jumps back and forth from the future to the past. No. It jumps back and forth from the past to the present. Yeah, this took me a while, and at some points I was so scared and so like, oh my god, what's gonna happen with these people, that I didn't want to read it. I was like, no, I don't want to know what's gonna happen next. That's how this book kept me on the edge. I was just like, what's next? At the same time, I wanted to know what happened, and I didn't also. So it's just crazy. I really recommend this book. It's an adult. I'm pretty sure this is not a young adult book. This is an adult book. It has really, really explicit scenes, and I'd say it's rated R. But yeah, it's just a very crazy book. Good book. I wouldn't have read it I wouldn't have, I believe this was a present. So it was just sitting on my shelf. I wouldn't have picked it up from the store on my own. So the fact that this was already sitting on my shelf is what got me into reading it. That's all I can say. It's just, wow. And the movie, I'm planning on renting that, or waiting for it to come out on Netflix so I can watch it, because I really want to watch it. I've been holding on to watching it because I wanted to finish this book first and then watch it after everything was gone. I really can't say much about this. It just blew me away. That's the word. This blew me away. They did enjoy the character of Nick to a point. I didn't really have any other, like, I kind of hated all the characters. They were just like, no, they bothered me, actually. I just hated all the characters. Everybody was messed up in the head. No. And so yeah, this was a good read. Recommend it if you're looking for something different, something scary. This was really suspenseful. It was so scary. Sometimes I didn't want to read it, and I didn't want to read at night, especially. But it wasn't scary as in like, oh, monsters. It was scary as in like, what's gonna happen? So suspenseful, I guess. Yeah. So I really did enjoy reading this. It was awesome. I'm repeating myself now and blabbering. So I'm just gonna cut this here. So I'm just gonna stop now because this book freaked me out so much. I actually don't have anything else to say about it. I'm gonna cut it down here. I'm done with this crazy book. I don't want to pick it up until I'm like 30 again. So bye everybody. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give this a thumbs up or subscribe down below. I'm gonna go ahead and link my Instagram, my Twitter account, and all that stuff down if you guys are interested in checking that out. Ooh. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and thank you for watching everybody. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and check out the rest of my videos, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye. I know what I'm missing. I forgot to tell you guys the next book I will be reading is The Murder Complex. And for my next review on The Murder Complex. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm missing something. I want to end it already. Oh, and scared the brains out of me. Yeah, I'm weird. But it scared me.
Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. If you guys like this video, go ahead and what am I doing? Okay. So I'm gonna stop. I'm done.
That's